Buhari government, the most corrupt in Nigeria's history. Olusegun Obasanjo declares, he said, Abubakar Malami, President Buhari's AGF, helped Buhari to destroy Nigeria. And he also predicted that Tinubu would do worse. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for stopping by. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, has launched a scathing critique of the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, declaring it the worst in Nigeria's democratic history. Obasanjo, however, said the current government of President Bola Tinubu appears to be following the same path of misgovernance and corruption and may surpass Buhari's record. The former president made these assumptions in the first chapter of his newly released book, Nigeria, Past and Future. The book was one of the two new books the former president unveiled last week in commemoration of his 8th birthday. Obasanjo in the book described the 15.6 trillion naira Lagos Calabar coastal highway project, as wasteful and corrupt. He also slammed President Tinubu's administration for spending 21 billion naira on a new official residence for the Vice President, Kassim Shettima, calling it a misplaced priority and called it designed to embezzle public funds. He said, tropical example of waste, corruption and misplaced priority are the Lekki Lagos Calabar coastal route on which the president had turned deaf ears to protest, and the new vice president's official residence built at a cost of 21 billion naira in the time of economic hardship to showcase the administration hitting the ground running and to show the importance of the office of the vice president. What small mind. The former president, however, said corruption was worst under Buhari's watch, with the strong support of his Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, SAN. He said the most atrocious waste, enthronement of corruption, and disencouragement of officials fighting corruption took place under the watch of President Buhari, and the devil's workshop is Attorney General Abubakar Malami, Obasanjo said. He, however, ascertained that the President Tinubu government might surpass Buhari's record. Given about 2 years of President Tinubu in office, it appears that the game of short-changing the over 230 million Nigerians continued, because everything he said to be transitional, and the slogan is "It is my turn to chop," Obasanjo had added. Buhari could not be reached for comment on Thursday as his spokesman, Garba Shehu, did not respond to calls and text messages on the allegations against the ex-president. Malami also declined to react to the book, saying he had not read it. Malami said in a voice note, "Indeed, I will be able to respond. However, I could not like to comment on mere speculations. I am not certain such allegations were made, even in his own case. If you recall, during a Hard Talk interview, similar allegations of corruption were raised against him, and he is well aware of that. In light of the fact that His Excellency President Obasanjo has also been a victim of unsubstantiated allegations of corruption over time, I find it unlikely that he would make similar claims without specific reference, such as who provided the allegation, bribe, when it was given, how much was involved, under what circumstances, and who facilitated it. All these details are necessary when making an allegation. But if the claim remains vague, I find it difficult to conclude that His Excellency indeed made such an assumption, especially given that he himself has faced similar accusations in the past. So kindly refer me to the specific page, and if possible, provide a scan or an excerpt so that I can respond objectively. I have not yet gone through the book to confirm whether such allegations were indeed made by His Excellency President Olusegun Obasanjo. The presidency, however, on his part, came hard on the former president Olusegun Obasanjo over his comments on the controversial Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. The special advisor to President Tinubu on media and public communication, Sunday Diary, during an interview on television Continental, stated that the 15.6 trillion Naira Coastal Highway was a visionary legacy project with economic potential. Diary said Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is a visionary legacy project with numerous economic potential. Okay. Recall when the Lekki-Ipa corridor was opened, everyone thought that President Bola Tinubu, who was then the governor of Lagos, did not know what he was doing. That corridor has opened up in the last 15 years, and some of the highest rates of real estate have sprung up. We have seen the Dangote refinery, we have seen the Lagos Free Trade Zone, and a lot of development along that corridor. Okay, guys, you've all heard it now. Obasanjo is saying that the worst corrupt government was in the history of Nigeria was that of Buhari. And he mentioned that Buhari destroyed Nigeria with the help of his AGF, Abubakar Malami. He also predicted that President Tinubu government is going to be worse than that of his predecessor. Well, with what is happening right now, you don't even need a CCR to tell you that this is where we are going to. Unfortunately, these people can never, take an advice. It's just them. You understand? Then they talk to anybody when not they take advice can never do well. And it's just that these people, are just good in that. They know they take advice, and it's wrong. Once you say something, instead of them to work with what the person talk, the next thing they attack. Tinubu government is still telling us that their government has actually helped Nigeria in so many ways. In fact, Nigeria is no longer the Nigeria they came to meet and all that. And Nigerians are really going through a lot. You see, then they talk say when you get trouble, when you get problem, and you don't know say you get problem, that means that problem will never end. That is exactly what we are facing in Nigeria today. If our leaders do not understand that with their policies and everything, the corruptions of these leaders and all that is making things difficult in Nigeria today, meaning that all the wahala in this country can never end. It's not ending soon, because they are playing like they are not aware. Everything they are doing right now is good. The worst. You understand? So guys, I'm dropping it here. Please kindly drop your comments below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I beg, share this video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you and bye for now.